Hi guys, Kev here, and it is that time of the month. Oh, wait, what? Sorry, I'm talking about Jack Wolf knives. Sorry, that was weird. I have a Jack Wolf box right here, and I'm going to open it. Boom. There she is. This is going to be the low drag Jack. This is the newest one. The drop is going to be on Friday, January 13th at 2 p.m. Eastern. Just keep that in mind before I forget. Here we go with the cool artwork. It's got a Miami Vice vibe, obviously. Little 80s vibe. Obviously, we can tell Ben is an 80s kid. And I believe, let's see which one we got. I'd probably sit on the box. I'm hoping for 80s Fat Carbon. Chan! Ha! Yeah, baby. Oh, shit, that's sexy. Wow, that's very sexy in person. The pictures do not do this justice, I gotta say. But he did upload some different ones and some video, so... Dude, I am loving this size already. Oh, man, you got me. This is one that in pictures doesn't look as good as in real life to me. That's crazy. I'm excited. Okay. Awesome packaging as usual. Put this down. I got a box of boxes, and this goes in there because, well, this is the one I wanted, so there we go. Look at that. First thing I'm going to do is show you something cool. Check this out. We're going to polish this baby up with some mineral oil. Do I have a... Oh, yes. I have a paper towel. So, that's going to fall. Okay. So, watch this. If you have a Jack Wolf knife of any kind with carbon fiber, you can do this as well. So, you see how it looks there? See how it looks after. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that color just pop out of there like, oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get the edges, too. And I'll wipe it down, obviously. And I'll probably do this again later, and then I'll let it sit. I usually do it, and I try to let the item sit overnight or for a couple hours, just so it can soak in, because it tends to dry up, you know. Like you'll see, I'm gonna have to, because I gotta handle it. I don't want to get mineral oil all over me, which is a new saying of mine apparently. But anyway, you can see it adds a nice luster. And it's easy to do. So now I've probably made it impossible to grab the nail nick, but let's see. Beautiful. It's called the low drag jack because it has this bullet end cap on it. And I guess he thought it looked like a target range bullet, like a long range. And so low drag jack, I like that. Cool name. So this is a pincher. And let's see, we are dead centered on this one. And it popped open just like that. Ooh. Whew. That's good. Hello there, Spring. How are you? I'm just going to get a little more of that oil off. It's going to get all over me, but it's okay. I decided to do it. This is fucking sexy, dude. Oh, yeah. Wow. Dude, this for real is the one that, not the one, but one of the ones that I looked at and thought, you know, it's not as sexy to me. But I, again, as usual, stand corrected once I get it in hand. It's freaking gorgeous. Man, that's comfortable as hell, too. And it's smaller than I thought. That was kind of the thing. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger. It's not too small or anything. The action is very interesting, the walk and talk. So it is S90V. You can see that right there, which is really cool. So we got a new steel for this First one of the year. Very sharp. Full hollow grind as usual. We can cut something. Or two somethings. Oh, dude, that is so cool how you have this super slim section down here and then it bulbs up. Oh, that's just fun to cut with. Interesting. That's different. In a good way. Yeah, it feels, I don't know if it feels tight or stiff. It's definitely tight, so I wonder. See how it doesn't like hop? It kind of, I mean, it definitely gets there. It's got good tension, because watch. Oh, I think it's breaking in, actually. Let's grab some KPL. Let's do the dang thing here. So what I like to do, clean it all up. Like so. Now, we'll talk about the pinchability in a second. Ooh, look at all that black shit. Let me just... Might as well. So what happens is you have material, obviously, rubbing. You have titanium on steel in there, right? And that's going to obviously cause friction. It's also going to come off. And you're going to get those little particles that basically turn black. And that's normal. You're going to have to clean the knife on occasion. And which I find very simple, honestly. I just do this. What you've seen here today. What you've seen here today, folks. Just try to drag that back. Okay. All right. So we've applied our KPL heavy, and then we're going to work it in. You can see me manipulating that nail nick. It doesn't have the most access out of any Jack Wolf. A lot of them are just grab that sucker, right? It's one thing I absolutely love about the Venom Jack. It was why it was my knife of the year, because I could just, you know, I could fidget with that pup all day. Now this is going to be a little more low key. You know, it's going to fit in the slip, be very slim, and it's still easy to pinch. I'd say it's easier than the Vampire. The Vampire, I usually have to, like, nestle in, get the grip, and rip. This, I can just grab, and I'm not even thinking. But, yeah, the walk and talk is different, for sure. It's not the same. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying that. It's just different. It's got a little more... I don't know. I guess you would call it, it's got a little more tightness to it. It doesn't like bounce and then zzz, you know, it just kind of zzz right to position, but it's solid. I mean, it's not like loose, right? Still jumps, and then the close as well. Acoustics are a little bit muted as well compared to others. So, yeah, I think I would say that the walk and talk and the acoustics aren't as good as some of the ones we've seen. Still fantastic for a slip joint, and it's just a little different. I'm guessing some people are going to love it. You know, just like anything, you're going to have the people who love that versus the other stuff and the people who don't, right? Where, like, the Cyborg and the Venom just have a real crisp snap to them. But anyway, the ergonomics on this are phenomenal. This blade shape is cool. I'm not usually a stubby spear point guy. I always call it like a bulbous spear point. This has got a little more tip, I feel like, than the K9 did. But I love how thin it is back here. It just, something about that makes me want to use this knife. And then the 80s Fat Carbon. This is beautiful. I hope that's coming across. I mean, look at that. I love all those colors. If you guys don't know, I'm a big 80s Fat Carbon fan. Here's my Evo 2.0. And then here's my Stout. So I'm a big fan of the 80s stuff. Now, this is going to be a smaller cut of it, and then it's going to be contoured. So you're going to get more of those layers. You can see those beautiful layers in here, but you get less color pop, if that makes sense. So like here, you're getting a lot of splotching and stuff like that. Here, you're getting more of just like a layered look. I gotta say, it's more subdued, but I think in this case, it's a good thing, because it would be a little wild having this. I don't know. I mean, I would like it, I guess, but I like it this way. Really do. And I'll apply more oil because I can tell it's already soaked it up. And then my hands did, but yeah, very comfortable. We'll see as I carry this how it ranks, you know. Blade to handle ratio is pretty good. I mean, you got a good bit of handle left over here. A lot of that end of the bullet situation. But, I mean, it's very angled, and it looks really good closed. I got to give it that. Looks really good closed, and I think it looks great open, too. So, it's a sexy one for sure. Let me grab a slip. I don't think it's going to fit into this slip, but we can give it a shot. It's a Lancelot leather slip. I'll have Troy make... Oh, look at that. And I'll have Troy work on one that matches, you know, colors and shit like that. But this is a Lancelot leather slip, and it fits perfectly in there, so I don't have to use the clip slip, which I prefer to use one of these if I can. So, look at that. There we go. Yeah, I like it. The low drag jack, I like it. It's good, very solid. I do find myself wishing it had more of the bounce. Now, that could just be this example, too. It could be it's a little tight or something, but that's why we do full reviews on stuff like this that needs to break in a little bit. So, we'll be doing a follow-up, and let me know what you guys think down below. It's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Yeah, I'd say it's another hit. Another hit from Jack Wolf Knives. This one's going to be popular because you got the S90V, you got the really cool design pattern, excellent ergonomics, you got the slim overall feel, and yeah, I'm already getting... I think it's just breaking in. That feels great. All right, yeah. All right. She's breaking in, baby. Yeah, you can see the schmutz. So I'll keep working on that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. I am loving it. Another hit from Jack Wolf Knives. I don't know what you want me to do. Do I wish there was a bad one so that I could have a review that was bad and people would think that I'm not shilling? No, I don't, because I want him to succeed, and I think they should all be fantastic. And you guys should know by now that I'm just going to tell you what I think. And I'm just a fucking slip joint guy now. I don't know. Well, I'm a Jack Wolf slip joint guy and a modern twist on traditional slip joint guy. I have a lot of people hit me up about slip joints now. Like, I get people offering to send them and stuff like that. And I'm not into the really traditional stuff like GEC. And I'm not into the real modern stuff like the Tucson's. This is the perfect middle ground for me, right? I'm getting my Fat Carbon or Camo Carbon, right? I'm getting S90V. I'm getting my beautiful belt satin. I'm getting excellent machining and finish. I'm getting titanium and Torx, right? But I'm still getting a more traditional pattern. I'm not getting like some crazy shit with a huge hole right here, you know? So, I don't know. That's my thinking on it. Anyway, I've rambled enough. Thank you, Ben, for sending this out. Much appreciated. I guess in this case, you saved me $300. So, thanks, brother. This is the one I would definitely buy. Although the Miami one looks fantastic. The pink and blue. And then the... they all look good, but I can't get to. All right. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.